Hello, dear listeners. I'm Səbinə Lətiflinin, Vice President of ELSA Azerbaijan. Today we present you next episode of ELSACast Azerbaijan in English. Get ready to cozy up with your favorite cup of coffee and dive into our podcast, where you feel like you're right there, experience SELS Baku's adventure with us. Today we got a special, lovely guest from SELS Baku. Savena is here. She's a part of ELSA International and ELSA Bulgaria. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for accepting my offer. And I'm really glad to see you again in ICM Saloniki. We had best memories from both of them, from SELS Baku, from ICM Thessaloniki. So let's introduce yourself to our audience. And if you want, you can share from your and our memories from ICM Saloniki, first ICM Saloniki, and then we can continue with SELS Baku. Yes.
So first of all, thank you so much for the invitation. I'm really happy to be part of this project and talk about my experience in SELS Baku last year. So as you said, I'm from Bulgaria. My name is Savena. From this year, I'm part of ELSA Bulgaria and also part of the ELSA International team. And I'm a second-year law student at Sofiya University. So I was really happy actually to see you again, guys, during the ICM. We had, I think, a really good time, and it was a really special memory for me because you have like a really special place in my heart. It's there for you. So it was really good to meet you there again.
You too. And I think we can start with our first question. How did you decide to apply to SELS Baku? And I just wondered what was your motivation to participate at SELS Baku?
So, of course, the city played a huge role because I've never been to Azerbaijan before. And to be honest, I wasn't that familiar with the country. So I wanted to experience something new and probably more different from most of the country that I've been to, which is mostly Europe, like the more known part. And also the topic business law is a really nice one and really interesting to me. So I wanted to be my law school that I applied to be connected to this one. And also to step out of your comfort zone and to go to a place that you're not familiar with, as I said, is fantastic experience, in my opinion. I would suggest everybody to do this, especially when they're students and can enjoy the opportunities that ELSA provides. And of course, one of them, our favorite law schools. So go for them, definitely.
Savena, as you mentioned, Azerbaijan is the part of Europe. The mostly part of unknown, not popular. And I think Azerbaijan is underrated. That's why I think Azerbaijan is underrated. Are you agree with me?
I think yes, definitely. Probably, I would say that not many people know that much stuff for Azerbaijan, and definitely it's not like their first choice when they hear or when they're thinking of going somewhere.
Thank you. And SELS Baku event involves working with diverse groups from different backgrounds and cultures from foreign countries. How did you approach the collaborating with individuals and who have the different perspectives of learning styles than your own during this event?
In my opinion, this is one of the reasons that this event is so special and unique. Meeting people from different backgrounds and cultures and becoming friends with them and just being part of the whole network is the main purpose of ELSA, of all ELSA events, and especially the law schools, I think. In the first place, you always have to be understanding towards the others, to listen to their point of view. After that, to share yours, and in this way to learn from each other. Also, in this way, you really can learn a lot from people and just to get to know different countries more, not even like going there, but just from the people and their experience. But yeah, I would say that the most important thing is empathy and probably patience, because sometimes it takes time to get along with other people. But from my experience in Baku, I had no problems at all. I mean, everybody was super friendly towards the others, and I think we had great time. I met really nice people there, and I think we had an amazing week there.
So related with this question, I have urgent question right now. Who's your favorite OC member from SELS Bakı?
So I don't think I have a favorite member of the OC. I love everyone. No, I really loved everyone. I mean, you guys were really amazing, and you were really great towards the participants. So no favorites here.
It's sad. Okay, let's continue with next question. Baku is unique location, offers diverse opportunities for outdoor activities around our beautiful city, such as historical places and activities along the Caspian Sea. And how did you plan your time to take advantage of these opportunities during your time in SELS Baku?
To be honest, getting back, when I got back home, I wish I had stayed a few days after the end of SELS, just to have more time to explore the city. So this is something that I would suggest for this year's participants, and not only for this year's, but also for next editions. Even though the OC had prepared different activities and showed us most of the places there, not only the most famous one, but others, and we even had free time to get around. It's always a good idea to just have your own free time to wander around and get to know the city and the culture more. I think during my stay there, we went to the most, as I said, most famous places. So I'm happy with the experience, to be honest. But of course, I wish I was there for more days. For the places that I have heard about, because to be honest, as I said, I didn't do that much of a research before going there, but the places that I wanted to go to, they were already part of the planned program for SELS, so it was really nice. Some of them were the Carpet Museum, which was really nice one. I really liked it because I've heard some great comments about this, and I really wanted to go there, and it was an amazing experience. Also, the Heydar Aliyev Museum. Yeah, I think I'm not sure, but for me this is the building, the place that I just, when I hear about Baku, except for the Flame Towers, this is the second one that I think about. But as I said, it's always too good to explore the city. I would suggest after the SELS, because you have first insight, and after that just to get to know the city more from the point of view of a local, let's say.
Thank you, Savena. And I also want to add, everybody asked me in ICM that is Azerbaijan is Muslim country, is Azerbaijan is Arabic country, or they don't consider Azerbaijan as a modern country, but I think Azerbaijan is modern in every area, in architecture, with peoples. Maybe you can share your opinions about this.
Yeah, I would say, because from on the one side, there were those fancy buildings and really modern architecture and everything. So I would say it's a really beautiful city, but of course there is also a rich history. But I would say it's a modern city because of those fancy buildings that I saw there. So I agree with you.
Okay, thank you. And let's continue with the next question. How did you find the academic program at SELS Baku? Did you positively impact your future studies, and did you enjoy the academic experiences?
So I like the academic program, really. The lecturers were professionals, of course, in each area. And they had a really good approach. Some of the lectures were more interactive, and it was a really nice way to get to know more things. The subtopics were very well presented. Everything, I think everything was really good. I enjoyed it really. Also, the visit to the Supreme Court was, for me, really enriching. There, they shared some really interesting information, and to see this place from the inside is, of course, amazing. From the academic program that we had, I learned a lot of things, and for sure could implement there in different areas, even like today and after the SELS. The stuff that I wrote, like on my laptop, handbook, whatever, I revised them after that, and just the presentations that were shared, and everything is really helpful if I go back and just need to check something again.
Thank you. And can you share with us your most memorable experience and memories from participating in SELS Bakı last summer? I think you have best answer for this.
So, first I have to mention the Gala Ball was definitely a night to remember. The venue, the program, everything I think was excellent. It was like really magical place. I really loved it. Also really like we can say the opening of the gala night, the music and the dances. It was really, really interesting and just very memorable experience. And to implement something traditional is always a nice touch that you can add. Another thing that was really sweet for me was the movie night, where we watched a movie. It was like, yeah, it was an open cinema, and we were all around the bonfire. There was a guy that was singing and playing the guitar. We ate marshmallow, and this was definitely something more different and a really nice idea for an evening program, and something that I think it was really good that we did it. I think it was the second night. Because in this way we get to know, like, all the participants I think we get to know each other more in this way, and we just had a really nice time. For me, this was one of the best experiences. Of course, every other night was great with all the parties. Of course, the nightlife in Baku is great, but this one was just something more special for me.
Thank you. What about beach day?
Yeah, of
What do you
course.
think about? Yeah,
It was great.
Yeah, because the sea breeze resort is the most expensive and luxury beach of Azerbaijan, and I think it's truly good experience from ourselves. I want to learn your experiences and opinions about from beach day.
So the beach day was really, again, a great idea that we like spent half of the day there. The place was really good. Interesting thing for me is because, yeah, the Caspian Sea is different from the other places that I've been to. So like the sand and the beach was different, but it was, again, a really nice experience. And I really liked it. The play was super cool. And after that, we just when we went to the place that we had dinner, it was just right next, it was like a beach club or something, and it was really nice the evening there. It was so, yeah, it was peaceful in the beginning because we had like a beach party there, but right next to the sea, the experience was great. So yeah, I mean, even I went to a beach in Baku, so what else I could ask for?
If you could explain your experience at SELS Baku in 3 words, what would they be and why?
So first, I think I'm gonna start with memorable, because this was my first time attending SELS. So this event is always going to be special for me, and probably I'm gonna like compare the other SELSes or WELSes I go to with the first one. And I learned a lot from every experience there. I would say the second one is wild because we were so many, really many people there from different countries, and every person was, yeah, unique on their own, and everybody managed to contribute to the experience with with their thoughts. Just, yeah, with that many people in one place, of course, it's really colorful and just funny, and the experience is amazing. And last but not least, I would say enriching, because of course this is a law school, and I learned a lot of things there that will help me in in the future with my studies. And as I said, I can always revise some of the presentations or my notes and other stuff. So yeah, I would say these three.
Thank you. And also, as is known, okay, it's not common, but Azerbaijanis are very kind and hospitable people. And did this aspect show itself during your trip? And okay, more specifically, did the attitude of members of organizing committee towards you positively contribute to your overall experiences?
Yes, Azerbaijanis are really hospitable people indeed. During the whole week, many of the people from the OC were present, yeah, we can say everywhere, and made sure everything was going smoothly. Also, because we were many participants, as I said, we were divided into groups of around, I think, 10 people. And we had a member of the OC that we could specifically contact if we needed anything. And we had this WhatsApp group chats that we let this person know where we are, or yeah, or the person lets us know what is going to be for the day. And for me, this approach was really amazing. The whole OC gave its best so that the event goes well. Even if there were any problems, of course, they made sure to solve them as soon as possible and in the best way possible. Of course, because of my experience as a OC member, because in Bulgaria we are also doing SELS, I know how hard it is to do this sometimes, but in my opinion, they managed to do really well. Not only people from the OC, but Azerbaijanis are as a whole. I mean, they're really kind people, because in the places that we were going, people were always smiling and really positive, and this really made a really good impression and just contributed to the whole experience of the country. And to be so warm welcomed somewhere is always nice.
Thank you so much again, and I wish you luck during your SELS in Bulgaria. And finally, would you recommend the summer law school in Baku to other international students? If yes, why? If no, why?
So, of course, the answer is yes. I would recommend the law school to other people. First, to visit Baku is a great opportunity, and I think attending SELS is a really good way to do so. Also, the topic business law is very interesting, and the lectures were very well prepared, and the whole experience is really enriching. So, yes. You're also surrounded by people with the same interests, and the experience is amazing, and I would say like once in a lifetime. So attending SELS Baku is the perfect way to know the culture there, the city more, to meet people from different countries, just to share experiences and have a really good time, like even only for 1 week. But as I said, if you can stay more, do it. And of course, to learn new things. So definitely, I would recommend it.
Okay. And if you had another chance to travel to Baku, would you consider revisiting Baku, or would you recommend it to others?
So yes, I would definitely take advantage of an opportunity like this if I have one. It's really beautiful city with all as I said before, those fancy buildings, but of course the city is also full of history, so you have pretty much everything there. The culture, for me, was like more new and different, and you definitely need more than a week there to experience it. So of course, every city, like with only one staying there and 1 week being there is not enough. But I would say why not visit also another cities in Azerbaijan? I think every city is special on their own. So Baku is really great, and I think if I like that city that much, I would probably go and I don't know, just consider visiting another one next time.
Unfortunately, this is our last question. And dear Savena, the memories you shared with us about SELS Baku were very interesting and so valuable for us. Thank you for accepting my invitation again. And I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for being part of our podcast. I really miss our times, our good times from the both of them, from SELS Baku, from ICM Baku, from ICM Saloniki. Yes, really good times. And I want to also say I proudly announce that after the last year's magnificent sales, this year promises to be even more extraordinary. We have made important change on a social program, and fasten your seatbelts and stay tuned for the amazing sales experience in Baku.
Thank you again for the invitation. It was really nice to just go back to the memories that I had in South Baku, and I hope to see you soon again somewhere during ELSA event, and not only.
Yes, 100%. I know we will meet again, and see you.
See you
Thank
and
you
go-
again.